We are live. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. What is going on? Period 3 is starting. We are good. Give me just a second here. All right. Gonna do a little more admin. Hey, what's going on, Brian? How's it going, BD? Brian, are you going for the Devils, or are you just over playoffs now? Just typing some stuff up here. Break 8:23. We're live. That's not it. Nope. With here. Kraken fan. There. Oh, they're winning 1-0. Can't blame you. I can't believe they're actually up in the series, but you never know. All right. Pop out the chat here real fast, and we'll be ready to go. Boom. I'm kind of rooting for the Canes myself. Let's switch this view over here to the live feed if I can. Mouse, work for me. There's the live feed of the cards. I will go over the roster here and by team order. Dan Dubs has Vancouver. Brad Knight in his first break with us has the Lightning, so good luck, Brad, with some Austin Matthews cards. Birdman has Edmonton. BD. Definitely for the Canes. Yeah, I got to go for the Canes. BD, you have Anaheim, Rangers, Florida, Arizona, Winnipeg, and Chicago. Mr. Jones has Montreal, Columbus Devils. BP has Islanders, Nashville, Tampa, Vegas, San Jose, and Pittsburgh. DZ has Minnesota, of course. Matty D has Detroit, of course. Ryan Kohler has Colorado. Can't talk there. Colorado. It's Ryan's first time with us. So thanks for being a part, Ryan. Hopefully he's pull some Avs cards for you. Charles Palmer here in Virginia has Washington and Philly. Tyler Bryan has Boston. It's Tyler's first time with us as well, so hopefully some Boston cards for you, Tyler. Benny has Dallas, of course. Nicole has St. Louis. BP also has Buffalo, Calgary, Ottawa, Carolina, LA, and Seattle Kraken. And as you can see, we've got X's on every single box tonight. We're going to do a Hall of Fame guess for every single box. We'll give it like a minute or two longer so get some folks in here. And then we can have some guesses for who is going to be the auto in that box. Also, I just released break 1123 on the website. 1123 is 2 boxes of Allure right here, 1 box of 2122 SPGU, and 4 boxes of the all-new 22-23 artifacts. Went live at 9 o'clock. And there's Vic. What's going on, Vic? Nice to see you, bud. Vic, even though you're not in the break, you can always guess for our Hall of Fame guesses and win a prize pack. So you guess the auto, and you will get a 1987 Dodge Omni delivered to your house. The Dodge Omni has no engine or transmission or wheels and no title. We're just going to pull up a hunk of junk and throw it in your yard and take off. And 18 kittens come with it as well. So our last Hall of Fame guesser was actually Brian DeMarco on January 7th. Then we had Dan Whipp on April 2nd. So we're about to do again for another Hall of Fame guesser. Sounds like my rent a wreck back in the day. Yeah. Yep. Once it's in your yard, you can't give it back. All right, let's make this happen, right? So let's get our first Hall of Fame guess. So there's only a couple guys in here, but let's do it for box 1 right here. Hall of Fame guesses for first box. Go. And we're going to do it for all 5 boxes. Why not? Brian Padigo out in Colorado has called Svetch all night. He helped close the break. He can't be here. So he's going to call Svechnikov for Carolina all night for all 5 boxes. So what do we got? Cedar for Dan Dubs. Dan Dubs is coming back. Dan Dubs says, write it down for today's date. A month apart. Dan, how is your Dodge Omni and your 27 kittens that arrived? Hopefully they are still alive. Like half of them are now malnourished. Can't say that word. And had fleas. But hopefully they're doing good. All right. Mr. Jones says Cole Caulfield. Lundell for Brian DeMarco. And Vic, if you're still here, take a guess real fast. Currently playing on my Barzell for... There we go. All right. Let's get right into it. First box. And Allure is one of my favorites for Upper Deck because it's relatively cheap as a hobby box. And the crazy short prints, colors, variants, all nice cards. Empty box there. Let's see what we can get into. Back when we first started during COVID, we went through cases of Allure. But first up, the legend from the Capitals, Tom Wilson. Went out with the Hall of Fame. The Wilson for the Caps. Kirill Kaprizov for Minnesota, next up. So Kaprizov for the Wild. Seth Jones for the Blackhawks. Then we got something here. Jacob Churchin for the Desert Dogs. We got a die cut card cut card there. I can see it. I can feel it. Just not sure what it is. So Churchin for the Coyotes. JT Miller for the Canucks. And here it is. Spencer Knight for the Swamp Kitties. Making their second round. Orange Slice. Let's go ahead and put it in a top loader here, or a penny sleeve here. Spencer Knight. Very cool card. So Orange Slice, non-numbered this year, but still kind of cool with the die cut. Next up, Spencer Knight. So back-to-back nights. That is a 4-drink if you're playing tonight, and we are playing tonight. I've got my Stanley Cup mug there with some Voodoo Ranger IPA. We're all having a drink tonight, hopefully. Or I am at least. So a back-to-back same player is 4 drinks if you're playing at home. I do like this card though. You got little TVs of him. There's his photo up there, his jersey off his shoulder, like photos of him in the background. Very cool insert for Spencer Knight. The Swamp Kitties going to Brian DeMarco. Back-to-back nights. Will went all out with the Hall of Fame, that's right. And Cole Perfetti for Winnipeg. What you guys don't know is I ship all this stuff to your house for Hall of Fame, but it's cash on delivery, so you actually have to pay for it. I don't think there's any COD left anymore. All the companies have gone away from it. You'll get a mounted or a stuffed buffalo, but you got to pay for it when they deliver it off the truck. As well as the 1987 Dodge Omni hatchback. All right, next up, Dougie Hamilton for the Devils. My phone is going off. Give me just a second here. Who is texting me? My hockey chatter. All right, next up, Ryan Ninja Hopkins for the Oilers. That's more nice cards in here. What do we got? Joe Pavelski for the Stars. Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. And just kind of sticking together here. Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. And AM34 with the rainbow. Guess who's in the second round of playoffs, Brian? I know. Little Austin Matthews. I know. So rainbow of Austin Matthews there. Our favorite mustache player. Oop, dropped it there. Non-numbered this year. Rainbows are never numbered in Allure, but still a very cool card. A little bit different than last year. So Matthews and the Maple Leafs. BP will see that when he's out patrolling and busting some people tonight. He'll laugh. Next up is Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Hustle, hit, and never quit. Don't make it to the second round. Should have hustled a little harder. Of course, the Caps didn't make it to the first round, so I don't have much to say, but he actually did very well, I think, in the first round. A couple goals. But a cool insert for the Bruins. Hustle, hit, and never quit. Very cool card. And the Bruins were... Who had Boston? Boston... What a feeling. Going to Tyler. So Tyler, your first insert with us. So cool Boston card. Last one, Alex Barré-Boulet for the Lightning. Still looking for that auto. And a Hall of Fame participant. Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Kind of sticking there. Sam Reinhart for the Swamp Kitties. Jack Hughes for the Devils. He just got hit in the mouth late last period. It might have been the start of the third. He got, I think, a stick to the mouth. It's still 3-1 currently with 13 minutes left. But Jack Hughes for the Devils. JGP for the Islanders. And then we have Marc-Andre Fleury with the Pixels. Very cool card for the Blackhawks. Fleury and the Blackhawks. Chicago is BD. And it's Red Rainbow. But Red Rainbow is non-numbered, but still a cool card for Fleury. Then we have Rainbow of Joey Keane and the Hurricanes. Playing right behind me right now. Joey Keane and Chicago. Raleigh Hurricanes. And Quentin Byfield for LA as the last card. And we got like 5 packs left in this first box. If I can open it. Come on now. There we go. First up, we got Anthony Mantha for Chicago. Now I can't talk. For Washington, rocking the Snorkel squad there. Former Red Wing, now Capital Mantha. For the Kraken, Jordan Eberle. Playing, I think, tomorrow? Yeah. There's Edmonton and who tonight? Edmonton, Seattle tonight? Edmonton, somebody. But Eberle with the Kraken. Oh, it's Edmonton and Vegas, of course. Crosby for the Penguins. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. The other Hughes. Yeah. It took me a second. Playing at 9:30. So Hughes for the Canucks. Carey Price for Montreal. Pettersson with our insert here. Little rainbow insert. Then we have Iced Out for Quinn Hughes. So you got a rainbow and an Iced Out insert for Quinn Hughes and the Canucks. And last one is the Horna for Pittsburgh. So where is our auto? Or our printing plate? Or our 1 of 1? Anything. Lafreniere for the Rangers. The Brinkat for Chicago. Bergeron for the Bruins. Josh Norris for Ottawa. Pasta for the Bruins. We have a rainbow here for Hendrix Lapierre in the Capitals. Getting some nice Caps cards tonight. So it's a black rainbow. So the new rainbows are black rainbows. So Hendrix Lapierre in the Caps. Then a breadbasket for Jordan Bennington and the Blues going to Nicky. And Cam York for the Flyers. So breadbasket insert there for Nicky and the Blues. 3 packs left in our first box. The better Hughes. Well, he's the Hughes that's not playing right now. So we have Mr. Kachuk with the Snorkel Squad for Calgary. Kimmel Carr for Colorado. Barkov and the Swamp Kitties. A rainbow of Quentin Byfield and Kings. And our auto is next. Nobody guessed our auto for this first box, which is all right. But Byfield and the Kings, rainbow. Then we have, for Ottawa, Shane Pinto with the nice auto and patch. Senatoros are going to Ottawa, BP in Colorado. So congrats, Brian. Put him in there for you. I don't think the auto patches are numbered. I'll double check the back here. Oh, it is actually 34 of 75. So blue line auto jersey, 34 of 75 for BP out in CO for Shane Pinto and Ottawa. A nice one for you, Brian. Throw him there. We'll stand Austin back up for you because guess who's getting an auto? Oh no! Do the auto horn for you. All right. And we have Niles Lundqvist for the Rangers as the last card. 2 packs left, 4 boxes to go. And we have Kopitar for LA. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg. Jeff Petrie for Montreal. Come on, come on. Tristan Yari for Pittsburgh. A nice one here of Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. I'm going to guess this is Red Pixel Sundown. Or whatever Upper Deck named it. Red Rainbow. Red Pixel Sundown for Kevin Fiala. Very cool insert for Minnesota. And DZ. Then we have Brock Besser for the Canucks with the Quartz insert. Besser and the Canucks. Vancouver going to Dan Dubs, of course. And last card in this pack, we have Mike Hardman for Chicago. Last pack in box 1. And again, we're going to do a Hall of Fame guest for every single box tonight. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Philip Deneau for LA. Kind of sticking again here. Stamkos for the Lightning. Brock Besser for Vancouver. Black Rainbow of Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Antoine Lindell. This is going to be a jersey number, 115 of 199. So his jersey is 15, but Upper Deck seems to think his jersey number is 115. But 15 out of 199 for Lundell and the Panthers. Last card is going to be Eklund for the Sharks. So let's get our... Nikki, we have a auto for BP, and you had an insert for a Blues player. I think it was Jordan Bennington, the bread basket. So that's your insert so far. You might have had a base card or two, but that's the insert for the Blues so far. BP has the Shane Pinto auto back there. And we are getting ready to go into our second box. We're going to do Hall of Fame guesses all night for second box of Allure. Get them in. Let's go. While I put these cards to the side. BP once again called Svechnikov all night. Dan Dub says Raymond. Just going to open the packs while you all are guessing. Completely missed my trash can there. And again, while you guys guess, break 11:23 dropped at the top of the hour. 2 boxes of this very Allure product that we're doing now. 1 box of 21-22 SPGU, and 4 boxes of the all-new 2022-2023 Artifacts. All right, Nikki says, I'm guessing Buchnevich all night also. Vic says, Jacob Verana. That's an interesting guess, Vic. Give it like 10 seconds longer for any more guesses. Verana would be cool. First up, Mark Giordano for Seattle. Huberto for the Swamp Kitties. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Brad Marchand for the Brew Crew. Got some inserts back there. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Zuccarello for the die cut for Minnesota. Again, orange slices are not numbered this year. I think they were last year out of 99 or 100. Then we have a rainbow of Ilya Sorokin and the Islanders. Sorokin and the Islanders. Orange yellow is what they're called now. A rainbow orange yellow. All right. And Cole Lind for Seattle. BD says Quentin Byfield. I was going to say Dustin Bufflin, but it's Quentin. Guess who's growing a mustache in the second round? I know. Mustache free. Little Austin. I know. Can't see him. Dropped him. Little Austin. I know, BP. It'll never get old for Brian and I. Austin Matthews, base card. All that for a base card. Jake Gensel for the Penguins. TiVo for the Hurricanes. Kailer Yamamoto for the Oilers. Kucherov for the Lightning. And we have that yellow-orange rainbow for Quinn. Oop, dropped a few there for Quinn Hughes. Still can't believe they finally won a series. I know! So Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Then we have Ross Colton with the Allure Control Room. Colton and the Allure Control Room for the Lightning. Pretty cool card though, with like little TVs in the background, all his photos, his shoulder number. It's kind of neat, black and white. Last card, Lucas Raymond for Detroit. So it was the third, I believe it was the third pack last box. So we'll see if it's the third pack again this time. Next up, Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. Suzuki for Montreal. Kind of sticking here. Pettersson for the Canucks. Cam Atkinson for the Flyers. Buchnevich for St. Louis. Then we have Zach Jones with the Red Sundown. Upper Deck likes to call it the Red Rainbow. Zach Jones and the Rangers, Red Rainbow. Then we have Matthew Phillips for the Canucks. So this is a new one. It's going to be green Mountain Dew. Yellow-green for the rainbow. Yellow-green rainbow. We had orange-yellow, now we have yellow-green. It'd be actually kind of cool if you had them all. If I go back here. So clearly they're getting kind of into the rainbow colors, so that's kind of neat. This was orange-yellow, this is yellow-green. So they actually are doing like a complete rainbow if you collected them all. So kind of cool inserts. Then Morgan Behrman for the Rangers, last card. So like I said, I think the third pack in the first box was the auto. Let's see if it holds up. Breadman for the Rangers. Hellebuck for the Jets. McKinnon for the Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Back-to-back, that's one drink. If you're playing along tonight, take a swig. So Rantanen and McKinnon. And then we have Hellebuck again for the Jets. We have a Quartz of Cole Caulfield and Montreal. Spencer Knight and the Swamp Kitties. And our two, I can't say it. Ruotsalainen for Buffalo. I jacked up his last name there. A very cool card. That's a steel, by the way. So a steel insert for R2 and Buffalo. Yeah, Dan, you're right. Like, they got to win one. Kind of like the Caps and the Penguins. Eventually, they would beat them. I think they had momentum after they did, and that's when they won the Cup. But yeah, statistically speaking, they have to beat them at some point or get out of the first round or second round. So Alex Nezhinovic for the Red Wings. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. UC Saros for Nashville. Fleury for the Blackhawks. That's right. Jacob Voracek for Columbus. So Sampo Rantna for Colorado with the Black Rainbow. Iced out for Braden Point and the Lightning. And Jesse Gonin for Montreal. So now into our... Have not had a auto yet. This one feels kind of thick. Maybe not. Let's see. Jacob Verana for Detroit. Drew Doughty for LA. Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. We're seeing some of the same cards now. Lindholm for Calgary. Tavares for the Leafs. Probably have the auto coming up here. Kucherov with the rainbow. This is going to be red-orange rainbow. You guys saw the auto there. So red-orange rainbow for Kuch. Then we have Joey Keane for Carolina. Hurricanes going to BP again. Congrats, Brian. Joey Keane for the Hurricanes. This is going to be a rainbow auto, I'm guessing. Let's see what I can deal with here. Yes, it is a full rainbow auto is the name of this insert. Full rainbow auto for Joey Keane and BP. Put him out here in the outfield. Do the auto horn for BP again. All right. Then we have Joey Keane base card right behind it as the last card. Back-to-back players is a double drink. Up to 5 drinks tonight if you're playing along at home. So Joey Keane back-to-back cards there for BP. 2 packs left. And we're at 4-1 with 4:20 left in the third. For a score update. All right, next up we got Ovi for the Caps. Carter Hart for the Flyers. Svetch for the Whalers / Carolina. Grubauer for Seattle. Robertson for Dallas. You have Lindholm here with the nice insert. So Lindholm with the red rainbow. Very heavily pixelated this year. We have a red basket here for John Gibson. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Gordon, quit quacking. Yeah, it was 4:20 when I turned back and looked. Stoppage in play. So Gibson and the Ducks. And last card, Ross Colton for Tampa. Last pack in box 2. Still 3 boxes left. Roman Josi for Nashville. David Perron for the Blues. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. I remember last year and the year before, Allure was so messed up with like double stamps and misprints. I haven't seen any yet this year, so that's good. Pack ready in Vegas. Patrick Laine in Columbus. Black Rainbow for Ryan O'Reilly in the Blues. Mitch Marner, this has to be like a green-blue rainbow. We're getting all the Skittle colors here. And it is green-blue, yes, out of $2.99. So green-blue is out of $2.99. First numbered rainbows we've seen so far. So Marner and Toronto. Last card is Joe Velino for Detroit. We're going to get into box 3. Box 3, Hoff guesses. Go. get those guesses in. Give me just a second here. Just tweeting out right there. All right. We have Colton, Spencer Knight, UC, Gibson, Caulfield for Mr. Jones. All right. You know, the Caps always pick up a veteran goalie. Picked up their Hall of Famer Lundqvist before he had his medical problems. I would not want Gibson in Washington, but I could see him doing it. They need a goalie there. Their young guys are not doing it, and especially when they picked up that Kemper from Avalanche. That was a dumb call. Get rid of Kemper and bring in Gibson for our young guys. Doughty for the Kings. Probably I'm not a GM. Ovi for the Caps. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. Voracek for Columbus. Marc-Andre Fleury for Chicago. Got a rainbow here of Tim Stützle in Ottawa. I'm guessing this is orange, yellow-orange of Patrick Kane. And Jack Ashan for Boston. Getting low on my penny sleeves here. This is going to be a orange-yellow rainbow for Patrick Kane. And our Stützle is a red rainbow for Ottawa. Next up, Carter Hart for Flyers. Roman Josi for Nashville. Perron for the Blues. Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. Lindholm for Calgary. Black Rainbow of Barkov and the Swamp Kitties. Breadbasket for Shesty and the Rangers. And Benoit Oliver Giroux for the Ducks. So Breadbasket for the Rangers. And BD. Next up we have Connor Hellebuyck for Jets. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Kyle Yamamoto for the Oilers. Wood, Dan. So it goes, what do you think it does? From orange to yellow to like light blue and purple? What if it just goes like Roy G. Biv? Red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, blue, and violet, perhaps. So Kucherov for the Lightning. Atkinson for the Flyers. Die cut of Cale Addison and Minnesota. I bet you're right though, Dan. So Addison for the Wild. There's probably also an auto for the rainbow as well. So Cole Sillinger here is going to be our yellow-green. Roy G. Yeah, so I bet you it is like the color spectrum. Roy G. Biv. So Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. Wyatt Kalynuk for Chicago. I bet you have the color spectrum plus either redemption or the auto when you get it. Be kind of cool. Or like Brian got the full rainbow auto. So you got the whole rainbow plus a full rainbow auto probably. So Alex Nedeljkovic for Detroit. UC Saros for Nashville. Verona for the Detroit Red Wings. Pavel Vucinovic for St. Louis. Kind of sticking here. McKinnon for the Avs. Got a rainbow here of Philip Thomason, so it's going to be red and orange. Yeah, they know it's the rainbow. Red orange, yep. Yeah, so Dan, you definitely figured it out. So red orange here, you can tell by the colors. Red orange for Tomasino in Nashville. And iced out Thomas Hurdle in the Sharks. And Sample Rantna for Colorado. I'm out of penny sleeves, but your cards will come in penny sleeves for the inserts. Just ran out right now. Got them in a different room. Make sure they're protected. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Aho for the Caps. For the Canes, excuse me. Tavares for Maple Leafs. Svetch again in the Hartford jersey. Grubauer for Seattle. Black Rainbow of Moritz Cedar and Detroit. Have a Kirill Kaprizov Quartz insert. And last card, Cole Sillinger. And if rumor has it, this will be our autograph pack here. So it's the third one from the bottom. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Stone for Vegas. Ty Smith for the Devils. Robertson for Dallas. Should be coming up here. Pacioretty for Vegas. Ovi for the Caps with the rainbow. This would be red-orange again. Or, yeah, red-orange. Yep, got it down now. So you know it's the color spectrum. And Zach Jones. So no auto in that pack. Maybe we get a cool insert here or a cool auto. Let's see what we get. Taylor Hall for Boston. Talbot for Minnesota. Zuccarello for Minnesota. Back-to-back Minnesota players if you're drinking at home and take a drink. We're up to 2-4. The sixth drink of the night, Wednesday night. Upper Deck would have us drunk. Patrick Laine for Columbus. Maxime Comtois for Detroit, for the Ducks. Markstrom for Calgary. Allure Control Room for Joe Volino in Detroit. And Tice Thompson for the Devils. Again, your inserts will come in penny sleeves. I just ran out right here in front of me. And we did not get an auto. Down to the last pack. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. John Gibson. Brett Burns for the Sharks. McDavid for the Oilers. Marner for the Leafs. Stutzley for Ottawa. Black Rainbow of Petrie and Montreal. Then this would be our blue-purple for Jack Hughes. This should be numbered out of 199. Blue-purple for Hughes and the Devils. Last card, Cole Caulfield. So no auto in that. That's one auto on average, of course. So unfortunately, we didn't get one there. We're going to do our Hall of Fame guesses again for our fourth box. You guys guess, I'm going to cut it open. Wonder if they consider the numbered rainbows like a big hit. Which box? Which I mean it's a hit, but I would not consider it like worth an auto, unfortunately. All right. Who do we got? UC. So I got, keep the box right here. Let me read this short print real fast if I can, upside down. I think they always put on average though. Collect four for all the insert sets. Yeah, collect one autograph card per box. Very small on average. That's probably how they cover their butts. But I do have the box here. I'll throw it to the left. See what we can do. I'll reach out to him tomorrow. Say, hey, no dice. Yeah. The guy at Protect Assist used to be amazing, and he left, and they got a newer person that's not as good, but they're still okay. But yeah, I'll got the box saved. We will reach out to him tomorrow. Verona for the Red Wings. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Whoever we do get, of course, it goes to you. I'm going to save my cheat sheet here off to the left, which is right here. So whatever team they mail me, you'll get in the mail later on. Voracek for Columbus. Kevin Fiala from Minnesota. Elias Lindholm for the Flames. And here we have an insert of Philip Deneau and LA. We have another rainbow card after this. So Deneau and LA Kings. Orange Slice, non-numbered. Then this should be our yellow-green. Yellow-green it is for a rainbow. Tyce Thompson and Devils. And Antoine Lindell for Swamp Kitties. No, they'll send something. Might be from like 3 years ago product, but they'll send me something, I'm sure. They're very good. Ovi for the Caps, except for my redemptions that I have, my personal redemptions. Carter Hart for the Flyers. I have 2 uncut sheets of the Cup rookies, and one is like going on 3 years old, and one's going on 2 years old, and they're like, yeah, we don't know what's coming in. It's a 3-year-old product. They probably gave it away at a card show. They're like, you can cash out and give you something else, but how do you equate to an uncut sheet of Cup rookies? You're going to give me a Zach Whitecloud autograph. Yossi in Nashville. John Tavares in the Maple Leafs. 3 cards here, kind of stuck. There you go. Tavares and the Maple Leafs. Svetch again in his Hartford. I know. So red-orange here of Joe Veleno and Red Wings. I should. Maybe like Bird. Talk to me. Talk to them. So red-orange for Veleno and the Red Wings, non-numbered. The right half of the spectrum seems to be numbered. Alex Newhook for Colorado. And Gregorio Denisenko for Swamp Kitties. David Perron in the Blues. Grubauer and Seattle. Looks like we have a purple one back there, so that should be numbered. Jason Robertson in Dallas. Voracek and Columbus is going to be our red rainbow. Voracek and Columbus. Mitch Marner, this should be a orange-purple. Double rainbow. Double rainbow all the way. So that's a new one for us. Mitch Marner and the Leafs, double rainbow. So you have the whole color spectrum plus a double rainbow plus an autograph full rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, blue, violet. So you got 7 cards. Plus a double rainbow is 8. Plus your full auto is 9 if you're trying to collect the whole set. And Garrett Pallone for Caps. The full rainbow auto was non-numbered. No, it was not. What we got here? Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Larkin for the Red Wings. Aho for Canes. Pack Ready for Vegas. Got some stuck there. Patrick Laine for Columbus. Hurdle with the black rainbow. You also have black rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, blue, violet. Black rainbow, full rainbow, double rainbow. So you got 10 cards per rainbow. I'm trying to click them all. So yeah, you have to get all 10. So Hurdle for the Sharks. Iced Out for Connor McDavid. Philip Gustafson for Senators. You probably get a lot of the base colors for cheap. This will be those number ones in the high end plus your auto. It's gonna cost you, I'm sure. Stone for Vegas. Ty Smith for the Devils. McDavid for the Oilers. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Marner for the Leafs. Tomasino for Nashville with the Black Rainbow. Bread baskets for Marc-Andre Fleury. And here we have Rasmus Kupari for LA. I don't think anybody said Kupari for LA. And also going to BP. BP has the Kings. Red Rainbow Auto. So congrats BP again. BP has all 3 autos tonight. And that penny sleeve, I'm going to leave it out right now. This is too big of a penny sleeve, so I'm missing my single ones. So BP for 3 autos tonight. Give him a little auto horn there. Last card, Alex Newhook. He's going to have a rainbow of mixed players. Taylor Hall for Boston. Talbot for Minnesota. Stützle for Ottawa. Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. Braden Point for the Lightning. This would be red-orange. Red-orange for Hoglander and the Canucks. Non-numbered. Red-orange rainbow. And Philip Tomasino for Nashville. Again, your inserts will be in a penny sleeve like they usually are. Zuccarello for the Wild. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Brett Burns for the Sharks. Scheifele and the Jets. They're kind of sticking here. So Scheifele and the Jets. Morrissey and the Jets. Back-to-back Jets. This would be 2, 4, 6... 8 drinks tonight if we were all playing along. Upper Deck would have us drunk. Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets with the rainbow. Austin Matthews with the court insert. Guess who's growing a second round mustache? I know! I will. I know! Little Austin. I know! Everybody, I know! Matthews with the court insert. Followed by Mason McTavish for the Ducks. BP's going to be busting a dope sniffer tonight and being like, I know you're going to county. I know you got excuses, dope sniffer, but you're going to jail. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. Tuck for Vegas. Eichel for the Sabres. Colton Parayko for the Blues. Black Rainbow for Nick Suzuki and Montreal. And we have a blue-purple out of 199. Blue-purple of 199 for Alex Newhook and Colorado. So indigo, green, and violet must be your really low-numbered ones. Maybe violet's 1 of 1, being the last of the colors. So Newhook for Colorado, 116 of 199 for the blue-purple rainbow. Last card is our 2 sign-in for Buffalo. And we are down to our last box of the night. Can BP get a sweep in autos? Good night. Go. Get your guesses in for the last box of the night. Brian's going to go for a clean sweep. Lundell, Soros, Spencer Knight. Of course, BP said Svechnikov at the start of the night. Got some gentlemen singing for Vegas out there. So thanks for making this happen tonight, guys. Things are a little bit slower nowadays, which is totally fine. It's not COVID anymore, and people are out and about, and it's just fun to have a break. Especially on a Wednesday. Usually they're all on Saturdays now, but a Wednesday break's awesome. So 9, 10, and 11 are on our website, of course. You guys know where they're at. Our next break will probably have some break news. We got some important break news on the horizon. Which, if you guys are following where I've been lately, you probably can guess what's going on. Been doing some traveling lately. See what we got here. Last box of the night, we have Lindell, Soro, Spencer, Caulfield. And BP said Svechnikov. BP said all the autos belong to us. All the autos belong to base. Olafson leading us off in the last box of the night. Tom Wilson for the Caps. Tuck for Vegas. Yes, news I do say. Eichel for Buffalo. Seth Jones for the Blackhawks. Josh Morrissey with the orange slice here. We got a cool insert coming up for the Blackhawks. So Morrissey with the orange slice. Then we have a breadbasket pixel card. You have not seen this at all. Going to the Blackhawks and Brian DeMarco. Let's see what it says on the back. It's probably going to be like green slice, green apple, green rainbow out of 99. So very cool card. Again, it'll be in a top loader because it's less than 100. Put on display here. $93.99 for the green rainbow for Brian DeMarco. Our short print of the night so far. Put him right there. Do the auto horn for Brian. Brian D. Congrats, Brian. Last card, Wade Allison for the Flyers. Love me some Flurry. Nice. Yeah, and a short print at that. So now you got to collect the rainbow of Flurry. You've got quite a few of his base cards. Now you got the green rainbow. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Dougie Hamilton for the Devils. Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Periaco for the Blues. Chirchin for Desert Dogs. Red Orange for Farabee and the Flyers. So Farabee and the Flyers there. Got a breadbasket for Bob and the Swamp Kitties. Oh, my top loader's upside down. My penny sleeves are upside down. So breadbasket for Bob and Jean-Janique for Desert Dogs. Pavelski for the Stars. Draisaitl for the Oilers. JT Miller for the Vancouver. Pacioretty with the rainbow. Spencer Knight with a orange blue or orange yellow. Double rainbow. The random one. So Spencer Knight with the double rainbow. Throw me a curveball. Very cool insert for the Swamp Kitties. Tanner Lazinski for the Flyers. And our other, it was the red rainbow for Pacioretty and Vegas. Let's get a printing plate or something. Let's get something huge here. Lee for the Islanders. Reinhardt for the Swamp Kitties. Phil Kessel for the Desert Dogs. Gallagher for Montreal. Black Rainbow for Jack Hughes. Courts for Jonathan Huberdeau and the Swamp Kitties. A lot of Panthers in this break. Samuelson for Buffalo. And Fleury again for the Blackhawks. See a lot of the same players. Double rainbows do not. Show it to you here again. The double rainbows are not numbered. I remember them last year. I don't think I remember them last year either. Maybe they were $199 last year. Remember double rainbow being in the product. But that gives you 10 cards to chase for a full rainbow. If you're trying to do it. Come on, pack. All right. Next up, Anthony Mantha for the Caps. Eberle for Seattle. Crosby for the Pens. Jack Hughes for the Devils. JGP for the Islanders. I think we've seen this pack before earlier tonight. Zach Jones with the Black Rainbow. Lucas Raymond for Detroit with the Control Room. Make sure they're not numbered either. They are not. So Control Room's not numbered, but still a very cool insert. The shoulder patch, close-up, black and white photos. And then Hendrix Lapierre for the Capitals. I think this pack here should be our auto, third from the bottom. Let's see, Lafreniere for the Rangers. The Brinkat for the Swamp Kitties. Kachuk for Calgary. Circle Squad right there. And we have Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Carey Price for Montreal. Jack Ashan for Boston with the red-orange rainbow. Then we have for the Ducks, Benoit Oliver Grew. Probably jacking his name up. But going to the Ducks, Brian DeMarco kills Brian Pettigow's streak. This is going to be a full rainbow auto for you. Full rainbow auto of Benoit Oliver Giroux. Again, I'm probably jacking that up. For the Ducks, put him right here next to your Flurry card. Give you the auto horn. Congrats, BD. Last card, Jacob Bernard Docker. 2 packs left of the night. See what else we can pull here. Hopefully some more inserts. Kopitar for LA. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Norris for Ottawa. Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Pasta for Boston. Upper Deck is trying to get us drunk. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think this is our 10th drink of the night. If you're playing at home, back-to-back players. So Pasta for the Bruins. Drysdale for the Ducks with the red rainbow. Drysdale back-to-back players. Come on, Upper Deck. Back-to-back player is also 2 drinks. We're losing count now. So many drinks. We're drunk. Who cares? Drysdale back-to-back cards for the Ducks. Can we get 3 Drysdales in a row? We cannot. Jeremy Swayman for Boston. So many drinks. Upper Deck's quality control guy went to lunch in this box. Ellers for Winnipeg. Fox for the Rangers. Giordano for Seattle. Kel McCarr for Colorado. Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. Black Rainbow of JGP and the Islanders. Spencer Knight, this is going to be green indigo. Green blue out of 299. Because I can't remember the color spectrum. Roy G. Biv. So green blue for Spencer Knight out of 299. Very cool card. And our last one is Mr. Shane Pinto, who got his autograph earlier tonight for BP. Got another base card of him for you, Brian. So Knight and Shane to end it. Boom! So 5 boxes, half a case of Allure. Pretty cool cards. 4 autos, some nice short prints. And again, thanks everybody for being a part of this tonight on a Wednesday night break, a rare Wednesday night break. Again, 9, 10, and 11 are up on the website. Go check out what teams are left. 11 just dropped tonight. 6 boxes, I believe. 7 boxes, I think. 7 boxes for the new one tonight. But have a good night, everybody, and stay safe. We'll see you again real quick on Twitter. And have a good night. Take care, everybody. Good night.